Last time, we witnessed the terrifying judgment of Sodom, a stark reminder of divine justice. Now Abraham, the man chosen by God, faces a test unlike any other. A command so shocking, so agonizing, it threatened to unravel everything he held dear. Today, we journey with Abraham to Moriah's summit, where faith meets its ultimate crucible. After all the years of waiting, the miraculous birth, the laughter that filled his tent, Isaac was more than just a son to Abraham. He was the living embodiment of God's most precious promise. Through Isaac, a great nation would come. But then, a voice, the very voice that had called Abraham from Ur, broke through the quiet dawn with a command that would echo through eternity. "Abraham, take your son, your only son Isaac, whom you love, and go to the region of Moriah. Sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on one of the mountains I will tell you about." The words must have struck Abraham like a physical blow. Sacrifice Isaac, the son of promise, the very child through whom God had sworn to establish his covenant? Every fiber of Abraham's being must have screamed in protest. This was not just a command, it was an unfathomable paradox, an agonizing contradiction to God's own word. Yet, without a word of protest, without question, Abraham rose early the next morning. He didn't consult Sarah, he didn't argue with God, he simply acted. He saddled his donkey, took 2 of his servants and Isaac, his beloved son, and set out. He split the wood for the burnt offering himself, each stroke of the axe a testament to his silent, agonizing resolve. His obedience was not born of callousness, but of a profound, unwavering trust that transcended human understanding. What thoughts tormented his mind during those 3 long days of travel? Did he recount God's past faithfulness? Did he grapple with the unimaginable sorrow? We can only imagine the silent struggle within this man, walking towards a destiny he could not comprehend, yet chose to obey. This was not blind faith, but a deeply rooted conviction that the God who promised could also raise the dead or provide another way. Finally, on the 3rd day, Abraham saw the place in the distance, a mountain called Moriah. He instructed his servants to wait, saying, "Stay here with the donkey while I and the boy go over there. We will worship and then we will come back to you." A flicker of hope, or a profound declaration of faith in God's ability to resurrect. As they began the arduous climb, Isaac, with innocent curiosity, spoke the words that would pierce any father's heart. "Father, I see the fire and the wood, but where is the lamb for the burnt offering?" The weight of the moment, the enormity of the task, all converged in Abraham's simple yet prophetic response. "God himself will provide the lamb for the burnt offering, my son." Together, father and son ascended the mountain, a journey of profound trust for one and unknowing innocence for the other, each step laden with an unspeakable sorrow and a miraculous hope. They reached the summit. Abraham built the altar, arranged the wood, and then, with trembling hands, he bound his beloved son, Isaac, and laid him on the altar atop the wood. This was the moment. The knife was raised. Every natural instinct screamed, but Abraham's faith held firm. He was about to strike. Then, piercing the agonizing silence, the clear, immediate voice of the angel of the Lord thundered from heaven. "Abraham, Abraham, do not lay a hand on the boy, do not do anything to him. Now I know that you fear God, because you have not withheld from me your son, your only son." A sigh of relief, a gasp of release. Just then, Abraham looked up, and there, caught in a thicket by its horns, was a ram. God had indeed provided. Abraham took the ram and sacrificed it as a burnt offering instead of his son. Moriah stands as the pinnacle of Abraham's faith. It wasn't about God demanding human sacrifice. It was about proving Abraham's absolute trust. In this ultimate test, Abraham demonstrated that he loved God more than even the most precious gift God had given him. And in turn, God demonstrated his perfect faithfulness, his provision, and his promise. From this mountain, The Lord reaffirmed his covenant with Abraham, swearing by himself that because Abraham had not withheld his son, his descendants would be as numerous as the stars, and through his offspring all nations on earth would be blessed. It was a foreshadowing, a profound glimpse into a future where God himself would provide the ultimate sacrifice. The story of Moriah challenges us to examine the depths of our own faith. What does this profound act of obedience teach you about trusting God even in the incomprehensible? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Join us next time for Episode 10, Enduring Legacy, Father of Nations, as we conclude Abraham's extraordinary journey, witnessing how his unwavering faith shaped not only his life, but the destiny of countless generations. Don't miss it. Like, share, and subscribe to continue this epic journey of faith.